Many want to start a business in the military. Entrepreneurship within the community is a solution to challenges like and underemployment for military spouses and making the transition out of the military. But how do you start a business? What are the steps you should take to start and make money as soon as possible? Thank you for watching. I'm Lacey Langford, a financial coach, veteran, and mil spouse. Basically, military and money are my jams. Support for this video comes from Self. Whether you need to establish or rebuild credit from scratch, Self can help you build credit and savings to achieve your dreams. You can learn more at Self.inc. I'm going to go over the basic steps you should take to start a business and the things military should watch out for when starting a business. But before I jump into it, I want you to remember this before you start the process of building a business. If you want to start a business, you can do it. There is no doubt. It is possible for you to take your idea, create a business out of thin air, and make good money with it. But you have to put in the work. I want to repeat that for effect. You have to put in the work to build a successful and profitable business. It is work. In fact, as a business owner, you'll work harder than any other job you've ever had before, to include most of the times military service. It is hard work to build a business, but it will be worth it in the long run. It will be worth it when you produce your product or get clients. That's going to be a big step. It will be worth it when you start making money. That's an even bigger step. It will be worth it when you get good reviews and good feedback from your clients. So remember, the climb will be hard, but with every step, it will get better and better. You just have to keep moving forward, and I don't want you to forget that. Now that you know the level of commitment, here's how to start a business in the military. The first step is to pick a business. If you want to start a business, chances are you already have an idea of the business that you want to start. You may have a product you want to create or develop, or a service that you want to provide to people. When you're formulating your business idea, keep this in mind. Your business should be the solution to somebody's problem within a very specific niche. For example, if you have an idea for a tool that can solve a problem, who will that tool help and in what industry? The more specific you can be, the better. Think about what will set you apart from competition and make potential customers or clients pick you and your product over somebody else's. If you want to start a business but don't have an idea yet, start by writing out a list of what you like to do, what you have experience or education in doing, what you spend your own money on, and start to look at ideas that are the same in all of those categories. Then take those ideas and start to evaluate if somebody would be willing to pay for that product or that service. So it helps you narrow down your ideas and fine-tune them. The next step to building a business is to make a plan. It's important to know where you're working towards in business so that you can create an action plan to make it a reality. When you have goals, it makes it easier to lay out the supporting tasks you need to do daily or weekly or monthly to accomplish those goals, to finish your overall plan. Take the time to outline your business and the goals you want to accomplish to give yourself that blueprint of what to build and how to build it. When you're in the military, one big part of that plan should be if your business is going to be brick or mortar, which means that it has a physical location, or if you'll be virtual based, or your business may be sharing office space. So think about the setup of your business in your planning. The next step is to decide on your business entity. After you've cemented your business idea, you should decide on the type of business you want to set up. Will you be a sole proprietor or a limited liability company, which is called an LLC? Or will you be a partnership or a corporation? If you aren't sure, talk to a tax professional and an attorney to get advice on your specific situation and your business. They can also help you with setting up the legal and accounting side of your business to make sure it's done right the first time, which is very important. They can also let you know about local requirements for your business. The next step is to find funding. It costs money to set up and run a business. Where are you going to get that money from? Is your funding going to come from the bank of you? Do you plan to bootstrap it and use your money to fund the startup of your business, all of those startup costs? Or are you going to apply for a loan or a grant? Or you might be seeking venture capital. Know where the money is going to come from and how much that money is going to be. That's really important. So you know what you have to start your business with, and you can plan that money out properly. The next step is going to be to develop a budget. Now that you know how much money you have, most of us aren't going to have an unlimited budget for our business. I wish. But for most, it's not a reality. There's no blank check. You will have a certain amount of money to work with. So it's important to budget that money to ensure that you are paying all of your expenses and still generating income and a profit. You don't want all the money you're making to be going towards your expenses, or you don't want to be overspending what you're earning. At some point, you're going to want to be paid for all of your hard work. You want to make a profit. A budget is a plan of action for the dollars that you're earning in your business. The actions can be things like savings, paying bills, or investing in new services or equipment. Know how much you have coming in and how much you have going out every month. So plan your finances and the money side of your business with a budget. The next step to creating a business is to create a PCS plan. Big surprise in the military. At some point, you are going to move, or you're going to get out of the military at the very least. Because of that, you need a plan of how you'll maintain your business through the transitions. Start by sitting down and thinking through the functions of your business, and think of ways that you can keep them up and running through all of the transitions. So for example, if you are a product-based business, what's your plan for moving your inventory or ensuring that there are no disruptions to the shipments of your products? Or if you're a coach, how will you maintain your client base through a PCS? Creating a checklist can help you create a PCS plan for your business. It's really important to keep everything running through every transition in the military, to include deployments. The next step is to launch and sell. After you've done the research and planning, it's time to launch your business and sell your products and your services. The key word in there is sell. No matter what your business is, if you're in widgets or services, you are in sales. You want to make a profit in your business, so it's important to remember that you have to market and sell your product or service. There is a lot to do and know when you're starting a business, but taking some time to do the basic steps can help you get it started and making money. Take the time to research and plan your business up front to help it get up and running smoothly. I want to say thank you to Self for their support and for the work they do to help others build credit and savings. To learn more about Self and their credit builder accounts, visit Self.inc. I'm Lacey Langford, and I appreciate you watching.